Hello everyone, and then welcome to our Adobe Aero project. So in our previous lesson we learned to hide our UIs. Okay, so now we want to animate the deer, this one, that's the cell, and then the um this cell. Okay, that's the mitochondria and then the animal cell. So to do that, let's go to our triggers. Okay, so still on start. Okay, on start, when the user launches, we want to make sure that these animations take effect. Okay, so what we'll do is, or better still, let's rather use a triggering, just like when the user clicks this. Okay, the deer, certain things happen, but let's work with the deer first. So the deer is going to be animated. So on start, you want the deer to be animated. So on start, let's let the deer animate. So play animation. Let's see what happens to the deer. Oops, I'm not select. Oh, the deer wasn't selected. Let's change it here to deer. Then let's see. Okay, you can decide to bring some grass. Uh, let's bring this plant here. I'm going to scale it down. Then let's see. Okay, let's take it closer to our deer. And decide to duplicate it. Then move it here. Okay. Yeah. So now on scene starts, our deer is going to animate. So remember, it has an inbuilt animation, and then we use display animation to trigger that event. Okay. So that event is a clip grazing event. So that's the only event it has, or that triggering it has. Okay. We are going to set it to infinite. Okay. So it's going to repeat. Let's see the treadmill. I've not used it before, but let's check it. So now let's go to preview it. Okay. So it's going to do this forever, like infinitely. Okay. You can decide to work on the speed too. Okay. You can decide to work on the speed, but we wouldn't do that. We'll leave it to the default speed. Okay. So that's for this part. Now, when the user touches this, okay, the animal, we want this one to do something. Okay. So let's go to trigger. Let's say where's the tab? We need a tab event, or let's use trigger. Okay, so when tab, so when the user taps the deer, so when tap the action, okay, when tap subjects, going to be our deer. Okay, so when deer tap, allow retriggering. So the after event, let's look at action, and then we want our destin to spin. Let's see where's the spin. Okay, so we want our animal cell to spin. So let's look at what's the name for our animal. It's called main animal. So it's going to be main animal cell group. So our main cell group. Okay, we want it to spin, and we'll leave it. Let's say just one count. Okay, so let's try it. Let's play it and see. So it's going to spin. Okay. Um. Yeah. So it will spin once. That's fine. And then let's leave this one. So with this one, we would want it to spin when our mitochondria is what's the name? Is clicked. That's this is clicked. So now let's go here. another triggering event. When tap, which is going to be our mitochondrial hotspots, which is this one. Okay, the hotspots here. So when tap, what do you want it to do? So we want our mitochondria to spin. First, it should show because it's hidden. Remember, it's hidden. Okay, so it should let our mitochondrial group. So show. What do you want to show? We want our mitochondrial organelles to show. Okay, so it should show. We also want this to also show, which is our mitochondria, where is it? Okay, mito group to show. So there's the mito group. We also want this video to also show. So we'll come here, show. That's our video, mito video to show. We want our GIF and this one to show. Okay, so show. Okay, and then we want this to also show. Okay, so let's try them out. So let's preview and see what we have here. So when I click on this animal, oops, nothing happens. Let's go closer. I tap, nothing's happening. Let's see what happens.